J.I. Packer wrote in Knowing God, most of us construct mental idols of God and then spend our lives reacting to those false gods. Today, we're tearing down your childhood caricatures to meet the breathtaking Father Jesus actually revealed. Let's compare religious myths with reality. They said, God keeps a list of your failures, but he says, I will remember their sins no more. Hebrews 8:12. They said, you must earn his love, but he says, while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Romans 5-8. They said, he's watching for you to mess up, but he says, my eyes are on the righteous, my ears open to their cry. Psalm 34-15. What if you've been running from a distortion? Packer identifies two deadly distortions. 1. The tyrant trap. God is perpetually disappointed in you. Packer's correction. God's wrath is his settled opposition to sin precisely because he loves us. Two, the teddy bear trap. God just wants you happy, truth doesn't matter. Packer's correction. A loving father disciplines his children. Hebrews 12-6. Let's demolish religious myths with Packer's double knowledge, knowing God's character and his works. They said, God keeps a list of your failures, but he says, I will remember their sins no more. Hebrews 8:12. Packer, justification means pardon with honor. They said, you must earn his love. But he says, while we were still sinners, Christ died for us. Romans 5-8. Packer, grace is love that pays a price. Packer wrote, we must worship both God's majesty and his mercy. Let's pray. Holy, 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 I confess I've made you small. Father, I've believed lies about you. Forgive me for fearing you as a tyrant, trivializing you as a genie, and show me your true face. Speak, Lord, what false image do I need to burn today? I accept your love as a father, not a fault finder. Father, I confess I believe lies about you. Where I've seen you as cruel, reveal your compassion. Where I've made you small, show me your holiness. Jesus, introduce me to the real you, the God who runs to prodigals, Luke 15:20, touches lepers, Mark 1:41, calls sinners friends, Matthew 9:11-13, As Packer says, once you know God, you become unshakable. So I declare over you, someone is realizing the God I feared was a religious ghost. Someone's hands are shaking, that's the weight of lies falling off. Someone just felt liquid warmth in your chest, that's the Father's love melting your defenses. Packer concludes, the Son came to show us the Father. Tomorrow we ask, does God really love me? But for now, rest here. See what great love the Father has lavished on us. 1 John 3-1.